thrilled that SMU and Professor Gopal Singh and everybody involved has developed this platform to showcase American writers. I'm a little surprised by a couple of things that you just said. First, you made me sound very thin-skinned. I'm a public spokesman for the embassy. I'm happy to answer any questions any of you have about the United States and discuss our policies or whatever else you would like to discuss. The second thing I'm a little surprised by is I just found out that they offer MBAs here, and as part of the curriculum, Gopal, you teach creative writing.
Yes.
At a business school.
Yes.
And that's following the American model, is it? Okay. Maybe it's time that the United States starts following the Singapore model. I think we should be teaching creative writing to our business. So actually, some of them probably write entirely too creatively, which may have cost some of our financial problems. In any case, thank you for inviting me to speak to everybody today, and it's an honor to be here. American artists who travel abroad are cultural representatives, and they make a valuable contribution to international understanding, and that's the focus of why we're here tonight. The U.S. Embassy supports artists such as the ones who are here with us tonight for this festival, as we believe that cross-cultural exchange helps others understand the United States, but also because it helps Americans understand different cultural traditions throughout the world. We hope that the experiences that you'll have here will inspire you and the writers to discover new methods and new ways of thinking, new ways of working, a way to exchange ideas with people whose worldviews might differ from your own. We hope that the writers will bring to Singapore will influence you and will be influenced by you. We hope, in essence, that this is a positive experience for everybody involved. The fact that you're here tonight means one of a couple of things. It means either that you're in Gopal's class and he has forced you to come here, or that there's something about American culture or the idea of the United States that has inspired you. And perhaps you've received your sense of freedom in the writings of Emerson and Thoreau. Maybe you've seen the ease of movement in the music of Duke Ellington and Charlie Parker and John Coltrane. Maybe it's the idealism that's in the paintings of Jackson Pollock and Robert Motherwell, or the originality in the American style in the choreography of Martha Graham and Paul Taylor, the emotionalism in the films of Woody Allen, Martin Scorsese. We have a very broad culture in my country that's often overlooked. Whatever it is that brought you here, I hope that the writers who are here with us will help you encounter in this festival something new and help to inspire you and help bring our two cultures even closer together. At this year's American Writers Festival, there are 4 amazing authors that you'll get the opportunity to know over the next couple of days. I'd like to take a moment to introduce each of them. Rowena Tordevillas, I'm going to mispronounce it, I already talked to her about this, I have a Spanish pronunciation from my years in Latin America, is the director of Silliman University's Writing Workshop in the Philippines, and was until recently the project coordinator of the International Writing Program and an adjunct faculty member in the English department at the University of Iowa's Writers Program. Rowena's work has appeared widely in anthologies and periodicals, and her short fiction and poetry have been translated into, take a deep breath, Arabic, Bulgarian, Croatian, Chinese, Hungarian, Hebrew, Russian, Bahasa Indonesia, Bahasa Malaya, Romanian, Czech, Slovak, and Igbo. I had to look that up, by the way. Igbo? Nigeria? Nigeria, yeah. The recipient of a doctorate in English literature from Silliman University, she is a 6-time recipient of Philippines' highest literary prize, the Polanco Award for fiction and poetry. And she's also received the Distinguished Author Award for the Writers Union of the Philippines. Robin Hemley, I mean, it's with everybody's last name apparently. Hemley has won the Guggenheim Fellowship for his work on do-over. Robin's making traditional nonfiction into imaginatively rich, cadence-ridden, creative nonfiction, which is a fairly new form of literature now increasingly becoming important the world over. He's also published 7 books and is the editor of Defunct magazine, which features short essays on everything that has already had its day. Robin currently directs the nonfiction writing program at the University of Iowa in Iowa City. Matthew Bloomfield is the rapping professor. This caused me to look up your website, by the way. I haven't seen anybody described quite this way before. Here is how he is described. He is a Canadian-born, U.S.-raised, China-seasoned, valley-living entertainer and voice professional. Get all that? Do I have to repeat that? Matthew has learned both Mandarin and Indonesian, both from the U.S. State Department's programs. You're welcome, Matthew. It is wonderful that not only are his raps captivating, but he's helping to bring the idea of poetry orally